Welcome, live viewers. Oh my gosh, so loud. Welcome, live viewers. Welcome, replay viewers, to my stream. I'm going to whisper. I am late. I regret that. It's crazy times. We're getting ready to go on a trip. Hi, Whitney. And now I'm getting a call from Patrick. So convenient. Hey, you are live. What? Okay, bye. Blue, yes. Hey, Keegan. Hey, Daddy's about to call and wants you to let him into the garage. He just called me. And I was like, How are you, Whitney? I'm sorry, I'm on late. I am on like 10 minutes late. I am mixed, decidedly so. On the one hand, I'm super pleased and content feeling that that thing I was nervous about last time, whoa, the volume just fluctuated. You know what, I'm switching my volume thing. This is not the right text setup. Hold on. Hi, Daniel. Hold on one moment. All right, that's better. On the one hand, emotionally, I'm feeling quite tickled. I've taken a big step, and I still don't want to mention anything about it because there's still some import publicly that I don't want to say on here. And again, it's not a huge thing in terms of I'm not holding back something like I'm running for president or something. Just so you know, it's nothing like that. You're not worried if you're late. Oh, good. I'm glad, Daniel. I'm really glad. But on the flip side, I resorted to my expensive migraine medication today after 3 days of not as much sleep as I need, really, and the tension build up to this thing. It finally caught up with me. I think that's why. And plus I've had some events and some sneezing lately, like some congestion. Maybe I've had more problems at night. Anyway, but on the flip side, it's been over a month since I took the last one. And back before, when I was doing caffeine, I was taking them every more 10 days. So I'm pretty pleased with that, but kind of bummed. You've been finalizing your album and accepting its shortcomings that I do not have the skill to improve. I love that. I love that, Keegan. I love the acceptance. Maybe we need to sing starting with awareness, starting with acceptance. Accepting what you can do and accepting it as enough. I love that. All right. So I have a couple of ideas. This is the last stream. It's not a big, long time I'm off. But it's, so Daniel, thanks for asking how are you? That's kind of my mixed package. I'm kind of excited for our trip. I'm excited about a big step I just took with the political project I mentioned last time. Still a little bit secretive. And I am bummed that I needed to resort to an expensive med, but it did work. I'm migraine free. So I like that. How are you, Daniel? And how are you, Whitney? Please do tell. Yes, Keegan gets anxious with vacations, really. Going places and packing and unpacking, and it just requires, thank you, Whitney. Jiminy Christmas, did I respond? Oh my gosh, did I not respond? Did I not respond to your, I saw it, but I didn't respond. Oh, I'm so sorry, Whitney. I know you say don't apologize, but I'm going to. I saw it and I was completely going to respond. Aw, I've been so frenzied. I'm going to skim it again right now. I won't get into anything personal on here, but I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Thanks for your encouragement. And I'm really glad it sounds like your family situation is on maintenance now. It's too late. I knew you would say that. It's okay, no rush. Oh, to respond? No, I completely intended to. I saw it and I was going to click hard or something, and then I thought, well, then she might think that that's all I'm going to say. And I was in a rush. I was in a hurry at the time, and I was like, well, I will do it. I had told her it would be a day or two. But then I was like, Anyway. Wah. I am very busy. I'm getting ready for this trip, and really, normally we spend 2 days packing. Yesterday, I ended up spending the whole day working on this political project, which I did not foresee. And so now we are double jam crammed packing. Okay, all right, Whitney, but it doesn't meet my need for connection and care and responsiveness and honoring my agreements either. So, poop. Thanks for your understanding, though. We cannot, as I like to say, it is a victory when in any given day we can accept mortality and its related limitations, meaning we can accept that we cannot do it all. We can't do all the things we think of doing, whether that's in a given lifetime or in a given day. These are the limits of our mortality and our mortal foibles and needs. Sleep, relaxation, survival, food, water, so many things, some of which take quite a bit of time and effort to obtain and maintain. I know, that's right, Whitney. It's really hard when you have medical conditions, because especially when they're not visible to the outside world, because the outside world's like, why are you doing more? And you're like, I am doing so much under the circumstances, like you do not know. You're doing the whole listening to your album, then songs by other people, and wishing you had several more years of audio engineering experience. Yeah, rigmarole again, yeah. That's the thing, and that's what took me so long yesterday, is that I kept realizing things that I could improve about this thing I was working on. And on the one hand, it's beautiful that we keep learning, that we can almost always keep improving. But on the other hand, that means that at any given moment, we can be pretty confident that whatever we've produced is not the best it can be. And that we're going to realize something later and go, oof. But it's like, so then what? Do we just not ever put anything out because we know the next day it would have been better? Well, that doesn't work, because again, we have a limited lifetime. You were saying this today while suffering with one of your conditions. No one would see what was happening, even if they were right in front of you. Right, Whitney? And they just, it is so sad. It is. It's so, I literally had one person in my life actually say to me, like, well, or kind of imply, like, well, oh no, more than one, probably a couple people, because they don't understand why I'm not doing X, Y, or Z, and they don't. These aren't people that are truly close to me. One of them, in fact, was very much not. But it's like I think a big part of it for me, in terms of why I've been so cautious, why I have not done certain things, is because of my migraines and how random and debilitating they are. And only recently have I found this super expensive medication, which is arguably too expensive to afford. But all right, let's do a song. So I will not be back on until Monday. So normally I'm on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, as all of you active talkers know. But I will not be on this Friday because we're going on a little trip to the beach. So I would love to do the Sun on the Sea. It's also been a while since I've done that. I would also love to do Judgment Free. You know what? That kind of fits with what we were just talking about, because we don't want to judge ourselves either. How about that? Maybe starting with awareness might fit. And of course, there's always everybody's in a circle when we go on a trip. Right there, that's 4 songs. And it's already 10 minutes to 12. Oh, there's so many things you wish you would have learned years ago that I know now, and it bothers you. Yes, totally. It does. It does. It happens to everyone, and sometimes it's really important stuff, right? I mean, honestly, there's a whole generation and a whole sort of quadrant of society where, let's imagine that you were raised in a situation where, your parents, you didn't get the support you need, you were, maybe physically abused, didn't get enough food, blah, blah, blah. And maybe there's even like some amount of like people desperately, parents or whatever, engaged in crime, because it's like they can't feed themselves. And then you kind of, that's your world view. And then you engage in crime. Maybe you live in a gang-ridden area, whatever, and it's like it seems it seems in what you know to make perfect sense. And then you end up doing something and you're punished for like the rest of your life sometimes. It's really challenging to not be able to know everything. Yes, I do too, Whitney. All right, let's do starting with awareness might be the one to start with. All right. Ooh, low power mode. Oh, I only have 6%, guys. Ooh, yikers. That might not be enough. I'm putting on the very dimmest setting. Gosh, I hope I'll have enough power. I can't plug it in here because that's too bad. I do have paper, but it's very cumbersome. So let's hope this works. So Daniel, how are you today? Did we hear from you? How are you? I don't think we did. Are you having any exciting... Sari! Oh my gosh, you guys meet Sari! Sari is what will I call you? A dear family friend? I don't know. I don't know what I will call you. But, I'm so glad to see you on. Oh my gosh, where are you right now? Oh, yes, meet Whitney and Daniel, and Keegan, of course, are the ones I know are chatting the most. And Whitney is in the UK. And Sari, where are you now? I'm guessing you are not in Arizona because it's probably hot. You're in Sebastopol. Oh my gosh. There's Keegan saying hi. All right, we were just about to do, what were we going to do? Starting with awareness, this mindfulness song. It's so funny to have you on. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's always interesting when somebody who hasn't hopped on, even if I know them, or maybe especially if I know them, hops on. Yes, we will put down the TikTok song, Daniel. And you never told us how you're doing, and how are you doing, Sari? So how long are you in Sebastopol? What am I doing? You have to get used to Sari. Periodically, I break into an English accent for some reason. I haven't quite figured it out. Okay, TikTok. Excuse me. All right, this is a potentially sleep-inducing song, so I try to warn people of that. Till you find housing or the rains come. Oh God, yeah. I can't remember. Arizona is usually in the winter, so that'll probably be an option. And then in the summer, it's usually. Can't remember. We've got to talk. We've got to set a time to talk, Sari. I'm starting with awareness. of all that really is right now. Starting with acceptance, that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and the envy. Acceptance doesn't mean I can't see change. Empathy, it does not mean I feel the same. They just help us move in peace, come what may. 'Cause fight, flight, or freeze is not what we need. Not in you and not in me. We want compassion and rationality. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. It's not that I can't control what he says or does, but if I want peace of mind no matter what, and maybe help us get out of a rut. Empathic curiosity guides me through. I pause to reflect before I do. I gently ask myself, is that really true? And I always try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. I'm willing to accept and mourn my unmet needs. If there's a crisis of imagination and he disagrees, so I don't panic or resort to rewards or punishing. Without rewards or punishments, anger can't live in me. I can think of mutually beneficial strategies and make requests and not demands of anybody. And so I always try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Without demands or threats, I can give my love freely. 'Cause to condition my love, it hurts both you and me, and invites us each to fight, flight, or freeze. Yet we want peace without and peace within. So healing and collaboration can really begin. So we can be all that we can be through thick and thin. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and wow, Sari, that's exciting. Oh my gosh. What do you say, what you engage in? There's a phrase for it that's so exciting, itinerant living or something. Like, you have really been part of a movement really since COVID, where you were traveling, constantly traveling. And you are going to transition. That's exciting. I get that. Get ready for greater ease of your day-to-day living. Yeah, I mean, after like the first day or two in our trailer, we're about to go on a trailer trip, it's really fun and everything's neat and tidy. And after like a week, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to spread out. I'm ready to just not be, there's so much work involved, and I know I don't need to tell you that. But especially, living in even smaller quarters. And for like way longer than a week. I would love that, Sari. Well, I'm wishing you well in finding housing. That's really exciting. I hope you do. I'll be thinking well of you for that, or wishing you well on that. That's so cool. So you're looking in Sebastopol? All right, we just did, there I go, sing a British accent. It's to fit in with my British viewers. I'm sure it doesn't though. Let's see. So I will reach out. I don't have running water, etc. 5 gallons is getting too heavy, right? Exactly. It's been amazing that you've done it for 7 years. Like, I am so impressed, and I know there were aspects of it that were exciting, and meeting people from all over and getting to be in all kinds of beautiful spots. But I also, just from a practical perspective, it is hard. I mean, I can only just begin to imagine. I have some sense with trailering, but I know it's no sense. Like, we're dry camping and we're like, wah! But we're still filling the tank with water. I'm pretty sure we don't have a water connection, but it's like, oh, we can't use as much water as we want to, but having to drag it. Yeah. Oh, good, Sari. Anywhere, actually. Excuse me. Housing is so freaking, I don't have to tell you this either, but housing is so freaking expensive right now. Was it that Crimson is in Santa Rosa and was talking about maybe wanting to find an apartment, and the best that they found was a 1-bedroom for like $2,100. I'm saying dollars for those who are not from here. So yeah, subsidized though, that's the way to go. And I'm just gonna be really wishing you well on that. I want it to be. Have I ever mentioned Crimson on this stream? I don't know. I think probably. Hi, Trevor. How are you? How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, exactly, Sari. Right. And so, obviously, not everybody who's living on Social Security is doing itinerant living. So there has to be a place. So I'm gonna hold on to that, and that's just crazy. You're doing good, yay! This is my last stream because we're gonna be gone this weekend. As I mentioned, we're going to Pismo Beach. We're excited. It's only like a couple days, but all right. So let's do the Sun on the Sea. Sarah, you might like this. This is I don't think you've heard this because I don't think you've ever been on. In fact, you probably heard 0.00 of my songs. Maybe not. Maybe you've heard 1 or 2 because some of them I wrote a ways back, but I don't know. Oh God. Oh my gosh. maybe finding, there's just all kinds of, Crimson's partner was in a trailer, and I don't know a trailer, but on somebody's property in Sonoma County. Like there are little nooks, and you just need a little nook. There are you know, there are accommodations where people, because you know there's a community that you have a history, it's festival, and I don't know, I feel like there will be options. I think the lists are years long. That is insane. All right, here we go. So the Sun on the Sea is about, you feel it coming, yay. Yes, come on. This is about the Sonoma Coast, speaking of that area. So these are my present tense experiences when I am there. Yes. Yes, right, Sari? Because you have to be very independent on the road. I'm so glad you know, I'm glad that you're like, you know what, you're self-aware enough to realize that, and I know you are. All right, here we go. But let's definitely want to set up a time to talk. I close my eyes and breathing the salty air delights me. The girl's call invites me. Okay, Whitney. The crash of a wave excites me. The sound like a rain stick. I open my eyes to see a billion pebbles glittering as they pour toward the sea. Toward the sun on the sea, toward the sea and the sun, toward the sun on the sea, calling to me. Along the shore I slowly walk, feeling each grain of sand, but my eyes are drawn back toward the sea, and all the beams reflecting. I turn and stare mesmerized, as if in a trance, overcome by the beauty. I burst forth in dance with the sun on the sea. The sea and the sun, with the sun on the sea, dancing with me. Waves spreading over the sand, rows and rows of white silk, encrusted with pearly beads. Tiny bubbles glistening. A big wave crashes on the shore, rushes forth to meet me. I stumble back laughing. It licks toes to greet me. The sun on the sea, the sea and the sun on the sea, playing with me. Soon I reach the tide pools, dreaming with life, green anemone shimmering, starfish clustering. Slow but sure I scale the rock, bare feet, bare hands, mindful each step to the top, to behold the ocean grand, and the sun on the sea and the foam flies, what thought of diamonds pours down. The sea swims by without a sound. Soon the sun will go down. A loved one will come around to coax me away from the sparkling sea, while I look back longingly back toward the sun of the sea, toward the sea and the sun, toward the sun of the sea, calling to me, back toward the sun of the sea, toward the sea and the sun, toward the sun of the sea, calling to me, back toward the sun of the sea, toward the sea and the sun, toward the sun of the sea, calling to me, to dance with me, to play with me, to dazzle me. It's where I long to be. Thank you. Thanks, Sari. Your schedule's quite open. Let me know when you might have a bit of space in your. Yes, I will say that I am busy like crazy until the election. No spare time whatsoever. I have so many thank you. Thanks, Trevor. So many. Because, first of all, I have not made a single call yet for Kamala, which truly kills me. Why? Because I have been completely taken with supporting this local candidate for mayor. No. This is a whole other level. Because I do normally have calls, and I set calls, and we've talked before. But this feels like a very nation-saving critical time. Yes, I've been very active in local politics. I don't know if we talked about that at any point when we chatted, but really for the last few years, and I'm not running for mayor. No, I'm not running for mayor. No. How did I put that was, oh gosh, no. No, maybe someday. No, I'm not right now though. No, I'm supporting a mayoral candidate. I don't know how I said that, but I'm sorry if I misspoke. Maybe it was some kind of Freudian slip. I really want to be running for mayor. But yeah, she's amazing, and really a couple of things that the city has done and not done recently, especially this year, have just thrust me into like, okay, well, I guess I've had a big wake-up call, and now I'm super involved. That's true. Traveling has taken much time too. That is very true. We've done a lot of traveling this year. And when I wasn't traveling, I've also had multiple not so fun projects going on, which I won't get into. They relate to legal things and tax things and stuff. But I really enjoy supporting our candidates. I've been going door to door with Keegan actually over the weekend. Yes, it has been great. Yes, it has been great. It's been very great. It's been a bit much this year. Like when this trip came up, we were like, really? We don't want to go. And I don't need to tell you that either, because there's traveling and then there's like, I'm ready to sit now for a bit and not be on the road. We've also kind of tapped ourselves out financially a bit this year. It's like, okay, 3 ginormous trips is a little much in all respects. But boy, the last one was just so awesome. I got to meet a couple of my people that are on, my friends that are on here in person. Whitney and Daniel in Great Britain, in England, specifically in London. I know. You know what, Sarah? I think last time I was on, I actually sang the song, which I think might be the one song I've written that you've heard, which is You Always Knew, the story about. And it doesn't even carry all the great, it doesn't even have all the details. Oh, Daniel, I forgot. You want TikTok, right? Maybe we'll do TikTok and then everybody's in a circle. I would do You Always Knew, except I don't think I can do those other 2 and still fit it in. I'm supposed to be off by 12:30, and boy, it's especially true today because I worked on this big, exciting political thing yesterday, and I was supposed to be packing. And so now I'm squeezing it all in today. But Daniel, are you still there? We can do TikTok. TikTok is this simple little song that I wrote. I didn't give it a lot of attention. Looking back on it, I probably would have written the verses differently, some of them, but it is a favorite, and it's on here. And the theme of it is just I don't want to let myself believe that I have endless time. I don't want to lull myself into thinking that I could just put important things off forever because there's always tomorrow. There's not always tomorrow for any individual one of us. And so anyway, let me click my text set up. I will lose audio for a brief moment. By the way, Sari, I'm not sure if you realize right here, because I'm not sure you've been on ever, this is the merge chat area. So you see that red thing from Daniel, and he is still on. He's popping on from YouTube. And then most of the folks that are watching are on Twitch. And so, so the only way you can see what people from other platforms are saying is here. FYI. Because people were saying hello to you, like Keegan was saying hello to you. I'm not sure you saw that. In fact, yeah, you probably did not. Keegan is on Twitch. All Twitch does is live streaming, so it tends to attract more folk. All right. Yeah, will do, Sari. Don't expect to hear from me after the first week of November. just being real. Yes. Oh, she did? Oh, you said hello to her on Facebook? You hopped over onto Facebook, Keegs? Gotcha. Keegan's everywhere. Keegan is the exception. He's everywhere. All right, Daniel, here we go. TikTok, TikTok. TikTok, TikTok, on goes the clock. Oh, the feed is too tiny to read on your phone. Yeah. And that's big compared to some people. Some people do merge chats that are just, you can't, it's like, they're just showing that it's there, I guess, because there's no way to read it on any device. So I know that is one problem. Oh yeah, that's true. Turn your phone sideways and it is easier to read, Trevor's pointing out. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. The time it is passing, where does it go? Hold on to it now, or you'll never know. 'Cause tick-tock, No need to fear, oh me dear, all that you need is love and care. 'Cause take on goes the clock. Take on goes the clock. Your chance is now, you know how, before it's time to take your bow. 'Cause take on goes the clock. Take on goes the clock. Do what you want, it may not wait. Grab it now, don't hesitate. 'Cause take on goes the clock. Take on goes the clock. Your time it is now, you know. I'll show you how. Do what you can. I'll lend you a hand. I'm up here. The beauty's so clear, you can do it now. You know, I'll show you how we can make a plan. Just give me your hand. 'Cause take on goes the clock. Take on goes the clock. Take on before yours stops. There's TikTok. Out for you, Daniel. All right. So everybody's in a circle. Wow, we have 8 minutes left. I also thought about doing judgment free. Thank you. You know, maybe I will do judgment. Ooh. Sorry, I just saw something. I was going to open my Twitch app because I want to see your emotes in the live, Trevor. Let's see my channel. Oops. Whoa, I just accidentally turned. Panda bears clapping, I think. All right. Thanks, Trevor. Let's, I don't know, judgment free. You're welcome, Daniel. Always a pleasure. All right, I think I'm torn between, I don't think we have time for both. Everybody's in a circle and judgment free. But I think I'm going to do judgment free just because it's been so long. And yeah. Let me get the right setup on here. Boom. All right. D3 sharp. All right. Soft there. Can I do both? I might be able to, Daniel. We'll see. If I judge you, then I judge me. It's all one way or the other, you see. Cause if I am in a judging mode, I judge everyone wherever I go. I'm not going with bad, not going with good. No right or wrong, no shame or shuts. Not gonna judge or blame you and me, no way. Just doing win-win with empathy. Say this is good and that is bad. Just means I need this and I don't like that. But judgments take a heavier toll, so judgment free is the way I go. I'm not going with bad, not going with good. No right or wrong, no shame or shuts. Not gonna judge or blame you and me, no way. Just doing win-win with empathy. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me, yeah. Now judgments hurt relationships, mental health and inventiveness. Collaboration takes a hit with anxiety and defensiveness. I'm not going with bad, not going with good. No right or wrong, no shame or shuts. Not gonna judge or blame you and me, no way. Just doing win-win with empathy. Now I may not like your strategies, but I can relate to the human needs that I know everyone's trying to meet, and show you new ways to meet your needs. I'm not going with bad, not going with good. No right or wrong, no shame or shuts. Not gonna judge or blame you and me, no way. Just doing win-win with empathy. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me, yeah. Now if someone just won't meet my needs, I can mourn that like a tragedy. Remember, duty is a made-up thing, and seek other ways to meet my needs. 'Cause I'm not going with bad, not going with good. No right or wrong, no shame or shuts. Not gonna judge or blame you and me, no way. Just doing win-win with empathy. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me, yeah. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me, yeah. You know what I'm so bummed about, Keegan? I can't see. Hi, Ruthie. How are you? I can't see your emotes. I'm so not happy with that. I see them on Restream, but they're not accessed more in mod view. No, I don't need mod view. I mean, sure, we can do mod view, but either way, I can't see your emotes. Can you put them up again, Keegan? I don't understand why they're not. All I see is Trevor. Wait, there you were way back. Gotta put them on fresh. Isn't that strange? Put them on fresh, put them on fresh. There they are. They're very off rhythm for the song, but they're trying. They're trying. You've been super busy, Ruthie. You are a busy gal. I can relate. I've been pretty busy myself. It's 12:30, but we're going to do a bonus song since we're going to miss Friday. Daniel asked that we do the 2 songs I had talked about, even though I think we're a bit out of time, but we will do the Everybody's in a Circle for our final song since we're skipping Friday. Excuse me for all the throat clearing. It's just reality today. Oh, I just opened Twitch. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to open my thing that shows me all my songs. Let's see. Here we go. Everybody's in a circle. Gonna put on, this is about realizing the ways in which we have the people we need. We have connection that we need in any given moment, that can carry us through till we get more, which we might want. Hold on 1 second. I am going to, you lose audio for a moment. I should use every opportunity when my audio is switching to clear my throat. All right, here we go. If you fear you'll fit in to a circle you wanna be in, if the light from the nearest sun it is much too dim, if you're lonely now, come around and realize that everybody's in the circle, everybody is the sun. You yourself are the sunshine, you're not on everyone. You're already in the circle, you yourself are the sun that shines through everyone. You don't need another sun to get light and love from. When the sun is you, they shine right through you. So you can feel warm all of the time. Because everybody's in the circle, everybody is the sun. You yourself are the sunshine, you're light on everyone. You're already in the circle, you yourself are the sun that shines through everyone. Now there is no center of the universe. There is no one sun to which everyone must run. No, we're all stars shining our own light. So know that everybody's in the circle, everybody is the sun. You yourself are the sunshine, you're light on everyone. You're already in the circle, you yourself are the sun that shines through everyone. The poopsters, they might be your only friends, but they'll do for now. Now your circle, it might be small, it might contain no circle at all. Imaginary friends, poopsters on the wall. But when your love is shining through you, it'll do for now. That I can't believe I said that. Everybody's in a circle, everybody is the sun. You yourself are the light. Everybody's in a circle, everybody is the sun. You yourself are the sunshine, you're light on everyone. You're already in the circle, you yourself are the sun that shines through everyone. Everybody's in the circle, everybody is the sun. You yourself are the sunshine, you're light on everyone. You're already in the circle. Let your light shine through you, everyone. Let your light shine through you, everyone. Let your light shine through you to everyone. Daniel, all we're getting on Restream are the descriptions of your emotes. Poopsters on the wall. What's your sad news, Ruthie? I hope it's not too sad. Oh, don't want sad things. I hope it's not too sad. Keegan, I love all the flamingos together. Yeah, that was the best I could do at the last second to integrate Poopsters into the song. And it had to be done. Poopsters on the wall. Oh. I don't even know. I'm sure that could have been done more artfully, and although I don't know that there's any really beautiful way to sing about Poopsters, but it had to be done. Your coworker's wife passed away. Oh my gosh, Ruthie. Was it a long-term thing where there was an expectation that she would pass, or was it totally out of the blue? Oh my gosh. Was it like COVID? Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm so sorry. That's awful. Oh my gosh. Was she young, old? That's just horrible. It's one thing when you know it's coming, and that's hard enough. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. It is way late now. I'm way late to get off. I'm going to stick my blurb on while we wait for Ruthie to fill us in a little more. But as you all know that are talking anyway, I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for basically all original music. But I will not be coming on this Friday, so the next time will be this coming Monday. Thanks, Trevor. You were supposed to be home, but she's really young, so I was upset. Oh, I'll bet you were. She was really young. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm guessing that it was probably unexpected. You too, Daniel. Yes, and I won't see you Friday, so it'll be Monday at the soonest, and we're going to be having our trip, and hopefully that all goes well, and we're back at him. You were not expecting this. Oh, I bet he wasn't either. Oh, my heart goes out to him and you. I'm so sorry. Death is just the worst, as you know. I'm so sorry. I hope you guys hang in there. Oh, you have your okay, so Ruthie Togby, all one word, TikTok stream in less than half an hour. Unfortunately, Ruthie, I am running like a mad person. I'm doing all my packing for our trip today. That was supposed to be spread over 2 days, and it's squeezed into one. So I do not think I will be able to hop on, but I do encourage others to hop on and support our dear friend who does Christian worship music on ukulele on TikTok, and is building, I expect, quite a following. Because the one time I hopped on there, you had so many people on. What am I having for dinner today? And lunch. Lunch, we have the same old thing. Chicken, green beans, broccoli, salad kind of thing. And some other things, fruit and stuff. And then dinner, what is today? Salad, chicken salad. I can leave Amber a note as well. Aren't you able to communicate with Amber now, Ruthie? I will not have time to do anything, unfortunately. I'm so messed up. I don't know how we're going to get out the door tomorrow. I really don't. I'm so behind on packing. But hang in there, everyone. Hope you have a great stream, Ruthie. And everybody who can hop on hops on. And just TLC to you all. Don't forget, lots of tender, loving care for yourself. Well, yeah, I hear you. Well, hopefully you'll remember. And I hope you have a great stream and great weekend, great Friday, great weekend, and hopefully I'll see you Monday or as soon as you're available for my next stream. Do follow if you're new, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. Forget about Twitter or X, pretty much. Tiffany TLC Music, and see you next time, hopefully. All right. Take care, everyone. Love you guys so much. Bye.